In this video, I discuss my inferences about Onyn and fandom discourse heavily, misinterpreting Onyn's character development or relationships, either by accident or, when they instigate discourse, on purpose, and can't seem to accept that Chicken Nugget's character is different than Steve Cobb's. Enough. This joke has been run into the ground. It's like comparing Darius Toe to Horde Prime She-Ra. Onyn thinks he's in the right. He's not being manipulative on purpose. He's just bullheaded.
Okay, I just woke up, and I'm already getting annoying notifications about people people tagging me for some reason, and it's ending up in my notifications. Let's rant about the Onion Nugget discourse again for some reason, because people can't stop bothering me about it! Okay, I'm gonna be calm about this, because people just don't understand nuances. I understand that, but y'all are annoying me. People only talk about Onyn Ring when it's to ship him with Chicken Nugget. First of all, no. For like the first half of when he debuted, they were just talking about, oh, he's gonna betray Chicken Nugget in so many different ways, and then when it turned out he was trying to benefit Chicken's life in some way, because he thinks Chicken's going to save the world. He's projecting a lot on Chicken, but no, he likes him as a person! He does like him as a person! He's going through a lot right now, in terms of his crush. I don't even think he knows he's gay! I don't think Onyn Ring even knows he's gay right now! Considering he's not in the Pride video, but we know he's gay! Like, Chicken Nugget is already starting to... Sorry, I just realized that I'm making a serious discussion over animals named after onion rings and chicken nuggets. This is just, why am I doing this to my... They put so much energy into the animation budget. Do you see how much the animation budget is getting stronger? Like, I think they're planning a little more because we're gonna see Chicken in his chaos form. It's just, I don't think Onyn Ring only likes Chicken for his chaos powers. He's already learning that being with Chicken makes his heart flutter a little, like so much that he's distracted. He's been distracted from his studies because of Chicken's kindness, and he's like very mollified by him after he's shown the demigod form. He's just like, oh my god. You know the trope of when like, I don't know, there's plenty of anime boys that like their anime goddess girlfriend, like, this is the MLM version of it, you know? Onyn Ring is just a freak, okay? Yes, he's infatuated by all that power, but not for the reasons you think. And not for suggestive reasons either. This isn't even a joke. This is not a bit. He does like Chicken Nugget past his powers, but he doesn't realize that. Onyn Ring does not like people very often. He's an introvert. It just feels like he's hanging on a thread. He's just like, if I can't convince Demi out of chaos, then I'm gonna kill myself. I really think he just has a sad life. He's just being a little pathetic. Do you know what? I just think it's the fact that Chicken Nugget might be his favorite person. And even beyond cluster beat disorder headcanons, like, he's already seeing Chicken for who he is. It's just, he looks at Chicken like he's a light. Like he's an oasis in a desert or something. And according to, I think Chicken's the original Chicken Nugget before Chicken lost his memories again, but then was introduced to Chi, who is like his family. Like, Chi changed his life, made his life feel better and less painful. I think what Chicken Nugget used to do in the other universes is he tried to change the world and make it better, but his powers were too unstable because maybe too many people were trying to stop him. Onyn knows one part of his life, while Chicken has forgotten most of that of his life because the Immortals don't trust him. If we're gonna blame anyone, let's blame Chicken Nugget's parents, because they brought him into existence and he keeps destroying things. Like, the core issue isn't Onyn, you know? Onyn is just a confused fan. But also, he is deeply infatuated with the real chicken nugget, and he doesn't seem to realize how important that is to him. I could scream about this forever, but... No, continue to make discourse of how Onyn does not give a shit about Chicken Nugget besides his powers. No! Onyn wants to believe in a better world, but it keeps beating him up. He's already an outcast. He doesn't have a lot of friends at all, it looks. And no, he's way more complex than just being a potential partner for Chicken. Why do you need me to tell you that? For God's sake, people, stop. Who the hell out here bringing up Sadie and Amethyst that when they didn't even have a canonical relationship in the show? I don't even want to talk about that. Go away. Also, I know I'm kind of running this argument into the ground, but frankly, people bring it up so much that they leave me no choice. Like, Chicken's demigod form is literally a part of him. It's a part of him. It's like, and like his new persona as Chicken Nugget is fairly new, but it is his deepest core traits, you know? Yes, Onyn Ring is in love with a concept, but that's because that's what he's been researching his whole time, and like, he's been kind of alone in his basement, staring at his documents, like, I need to serve him, like, in a weird kind of religious trauma kind of way. Onyn Ring is not a normal guy, and people gotta accept that. But they literally have potential. I think y'all just hate when obsessive people are accepted into the circle and actually have normal lives like anyone else. Like, do you just hate seeing? Do you hate seeing this OCD king get a win? Like, come on! I don't think y'all even know what a savior complex is. It's just, which is kind of a random point to bring up, I know, but notice that he reacts to softness with like some kind of distaste, because that's reinforced toxic masculinity. Because you're taught in this world to be shamed for being soft. It's just like he thinks that Chicken's getting distracted by the small things that make him happy, when it's literally benefiting his health, and they're opposites in that way. But you see Onyn warming up to it, how easily distracted he is by warmth because of Chicken, like showing him a different path. You know, I can show you what truly matters in this world, and that's indulging your happiness, you know, in a healthy amount. Notice that Chicken's whole thing is just like, I need everything to be cute and nice! And then he becomes a little bit of a control freak because he thinks that she has pretty much abandoned him. Cheeseburger, you know? Like, nothing is completely set in stone yet, but it's not gonna be terrible! There's a difference between complex and dysfunctional, and I will reinforce that point until y'all get it, okay? Not because I'm being rude, but because I care about connections and mental health. I'm just saying it's not gonna be as terrible as some of y'all think.